pot or guns. People who use pot in Ohio might soon have to choose. That's because it's illegal under federal law for people who use medical marijuana to have guns. Angela Ingram's here to explain.
Well, it's a choice between your health and your safety. That's what people who push to make marijuana legal in Ohio say, and they feel the federal law tramples on states' rights. If you buy a gun from a licensed dealer, you have to fill out paperwork. They're not allowed to sell to people who use pot. So even though you might be able to use marijuana because of a state law, a federal law could make it illegal for you to own a gun. Defense attorney Hal Arenstein.
Most of these laws are being passed under state laws. And then you have, on the other hand, you have the federal government that is refusing to acknowledge the passage of these laws.
Jimmy Gould is with CannAscend. He was instrumental in the push for pot in Ohio. Medical marijuana sales are scheduled to start in the state this year.
It deals with inflammation, it deals with sleep, a diet, it certainly deals with pain.
Gould says the federal law unfairly targets people who already own guns or want to buy one.
I think it's just another attempt by the Department of Justice to, no pun intended, weed out those people who really are committed to being able to use this as an alternative therapy. Attorney
Hal Arenstein says there's already been a legal challenge to the gun ban for pot users, but the federal appeals court in California upheld the law.
They looked at a Fourth Circuit case which indicated there was a nexus or a connection between marijuana and violence.
Both men anticipate more lawsuits as more states start legalizing pot for medical or recreational use.
Ohio is legal for medical marijuana, and they should not single out people that have medical cards from being able to possess a firearm. And what they're really saying is make a choice between your safety or your health.
And Hal Arenstein says people should be truthful when they fill out the paperwork to buy a gun, even if they do use pot. He says you are less likely to get charged with a crime. Rob, back to you.
Angela, thank you.